I'm here in Brooklyn visiting Red Velvet NYC. They are specializing in baking kits that are shipped right to your doorstep. We're talking gourmet cupcakes, cookies, and other delicious baked goods. We're about to step inside, make some of our own, and get all the information. So let's get started. Agathe.
Hello, Catherine.
I'm so excited to be here. I am familiar with the product, but I've not actually been in this space before, so thank you for having us. And
thank you.
We're going to be getting down with some cupcakes today, correct?
Yes.
Your celebration cupcakes. And this is kind of essentially the crux of the business right here.
It is.
Which are the kits. So tell me a little bit about this.
Yeah.
And the company and like what we've got going on here.
Sure.
So I don't break anything.
Yes. Red Velvet NYC has been around since 2015, and we like to say that we help families celebrate life's most precious moments. So those moments are usually marked with a celebratory dessert. And we make it easy and fun to bake at home. So we send all the pre-measured ingredients individually bagged and labeled. We send you a beautiful, detailed step-by-step recipe card and some helpful baking accessories like cupcake cups or a piping bag, things that help you make professional-looking desserts, or in this case, cupcakes. All of that is shipped to you in a box like this and lands on your doorstep, and then you get right to it. Let's just jump right in.
Yes.
And let's just let's cream some butter and sugar.
Okay, great. Let's do it.
So here's your sugar, granulated sugar.
Fantastic. Just going right in.
Yep, and we have 1 stick of butter.
Okay.
For your cupcakes.
I'm starting slow. I'm being responsible.
That's right.
And then I can turn it up, right?
Yes.
Okay.
Okay.
Is that good?
I think it's good. I think it's good enough. All right. We'll turn that off. We will add.
Okay. We're good.
You can lean that against the bowl.
Fantastic.
Or just lean it on the table. Perfect.
Yes. All right.
And
wonderful.
now you're gonna add 2 eggs.
All right.
And then you're gonna mix it once more.
You want both in at once?
Yes.
Okay.
And we're gonna do a little bit more mixing just until that egg is incorporated.
All right. And now that I am a real professional at hand mixers.
Yeah, this looks great. You've incorporated the egg. It looks fabulous.
I did it. Okay,
yeah.
Great.
Okay, perfect.
All right, what's next?
So now what we're going to do is we're going to add in the vanilla extract.
All right. This is so cute. I feel like I'm doing a science experiment.
You are. Baking is science.
But it is,
yeah,
isn't it?
It is. Put it right on in. Ooh, beautiful. And then you can give that one more spin, and then we're going to put that to the side just for a minute.
All right. So we're going to do some dry ingredients next.
We're going to just quickly sift some dry ingredients.
Fantastic.
And then we're going to combine everything. So you can grab the large bowl.
All right, now we're going for the big guy.
Big guy. All right.
Cool.
So we are going to put our dry ingredients in for the batter.
Okay.
So flour, baking powder, baking soda, salt.
Fabulous.
So a few whisks until you feel like everything has been evenly dispersed.
I'm feeling pretty good about it. Yeah.
Awesome.
Cool.
So the last step in making this batter is alternating the wet and the dry.
Uh-huh.
And then incorporating the buttermilk.
Let's put a little bit of this on here. Feeling like that's maybe about 3-ish. Yeah. I mean, a third. Yeah. Math was never my best subject, so I don't know why we're trusting that. All right. Uh-oh. Is it childproof?
It is, but you can do it.
I view myself as a child, but I did it. Okay, so we'll do another third of this, right?
Yeah.
Just to make sure, you know.
You're doing great. So this batter's looking great. You have a little bit more
I've got
dry
a little of the dry in there.
Incorporate.
We're working on it.
Yeah, you're almost there. As soon as that's done, you're going to add in these delicious rainbow sprinkles.
Because it's not a party without them.
That's right. Some people call these lots of different names. Jimmy's.
Where do you fall on that?
I grew up in Philadelphia, so I'm a Jimmy's girl. However,
what is the geographical cutoff?
Oh, I think it's like a Maryland to like Pennsylvania thing.
Oh.
I think New Jersey also calls them Jimmy's.
Interesting.
And I believe that, and there's also one more name that's quite popular for rainbow sprinkles.
Bob? What do people call them?
No, they're called, I can't remember the name exactly.
Okay.
I'll have to look it up afterwards. But
Well, yeah, we'll figure it out
yeah.
and make sure that everybody knows.
Yes. So the thing
What do
with
we think?
that looks beautiful.
Okay, I'm just looking
You
for
don't
positive
want
reinforcement.
you don't want to have these in too soon because otherwise
yes.
the color will bleed. So we want these to be floating within the batter, and that's
All right.
also the reason why this batter is as thick as it is, because if it wasn't as thick, these would either all, float on top, sink to the bottom.
Yeah.
So we're going to add all of this in.
Okay.
We're going to give it a few more turns until it's
Okay.
evenly dispersed.
Okay.
And then it's time to fill our
Just
cupcake cups.
pop them right in. Yeah.
So we can line these up. We're going to divide the batter evenly
Okay.
among these cupcakes. And
right.
fun, factoid is that a lot of our bakers are novices. They don't have all the baking equipment at home. And so we've had people tell us that they just put these directly onto an oven rack, or because they didn't even have a baking sheet,
Yeah.
or they put it on top of like
And
a
it
different
works,
type of
right?
pan. Absolutely, as long as it
Brilliant.
gets into the oven.
It's
So
brilliant.
now that looks great.
I'm more nervous about just getting the right amount in there.
I think just as you go, you'll see you can always steal from one and give it to another.
It's like Robin Hood, right?
Yeah.
Ooh la la.
They look beautiful. They're evenly dispersed.
Yes.
You did a great job.
Okay, fantastic.
Yeah.
So now we're gonna get
You're gonna
all
go to
of
the oven.
these onto we'll put them onto
A baking
we've got our
sheet.
little baking sheet right here.
Yep. And into the oven they go.
Okay. All right. Let's go. All right. They're in the oven.
Yay!
They're baking. So
Yes.
so while we have that downtime, fun
Let's make
stuff.
some frosting.
Frosting.
Butter.
Okay.
Grab your red bowl again.
Nice clean.
We're gonna use the hand mixer again. We
All
could
right.
do this with a whisk, but we have this guy, so
Yes.
why not?
Modern technology, right?
That's right.
Okay.
So this is the butter for the frosting.
Yes.
It's a little
beautiful.
bit more than the butter in the cupcakes.
Yes.
But we're gonna put this in first.
All right.
And we're gonna get it going. So
Okay.
it's nice and softened. All right, so as soon as that starts getting soft,
Yes.
it feels like you could add something to it. It needed
Yes.
like a second.
Yes.
You can start. So normally we would tell people to sift this if it's clumpy, but this happens to be like a very not clumpy batch of
Yes.
confectioner sugar, because what happens is if you add in a clumpy batch, it's very hard to get rid of those clumps, and
Yes.
then you don't have a smooth frosting, and it's not so pretty.
And that's not what we're looking for here.
No.
How do you feel about my butter? Should I keep going or?
No, I think your butter's great.
Haha.
So I think just add in slowly. You can do it with both hands if you want. Like
What do you
can
mean?
have this going.
Like, oh.
Yeah, you could.
All right.
This will like puff up though, because it's like
I
this very thin
know.
powder. So
All right.
it's completely.
I'm
to you.
gonna. Let's put a little bit in here.
Yeah, I like to go slow. with
Yeah,
mine.
slow and steady wins the race, right?
That's right.
So we're gonna do a little bit of that. I'm even gonna just.
Pat it down.
This is my method.
No, I know.
It's
I
called
do. I
smushing it in case you didn't know how that is. It's a really,
I've been
really
there, done
technical
that.
pastry term.
yeah. Well,
And then
we've all been there.
And then we go slowly.
That's right.
Okay, so
This looks lovely. It looks really fluffy.
All right.
And it looks great. I think
okay,
they're good.
We're good. Oh yeah. Oh, it does look fantastic.
All right.
But you say so myself.
So we have
All
our
right.
very helpful disposable piping bag.
Fantastic.
This is already pre-cut at the end so that you know how to frost.
Thought of everything. All right,
We've
so
tried. So we're
should I
going to
grab-
take this. We're going to fold it over so that we don't make too
Spatula.
much of a mess.
Okay.
Form a bit of a cuff.
Yep.
And then you're just going to hold it from underneath the cuff
Yep.
with one hand. And the
Yep.
other hand, you're just going to fill it. So,
Alrighty.
all right.
We're going in. We're doing this. What I usually do too is I'll get like a cup.
Yeah, we have one of those. You want one?
There we go. 'Cause
Yeah.
what I feel like a lot of times is you get all of that energy in there and then you just right on in. Then you don't even have to worry about balancing acts.
Perfect. So I think now we're ready to frost some cupcakes.
Okay.
Look at that. It's going to be perfect enough frosting just for you.
What happens now? I mean, they already look
We-
fabulous, but
I love
These are
these sprinkles. These are
celebration.
pastel confetti sprinkles. They're like
Okay.
a little party in a bag.
yes, ma'am.
So we're just going to, you're just going to go crazy with these. And you can do what you want with them.
All right, I got, these are sprinkled, ready to rock. But this is like,
that is so pretty.
fantastic.
Cheers.
Aw, cheers
Good
to our
job.
adorable cup and your instruction.
Wait,
Couldn't have done it without you.
You were a great student. Should we do it?
Yeah, like we just go in,
Yeah.
detach our jaws like snakes. Okay.
Aww.
So thank you again for this. This was so much fun.
Thank you.
I mean, cupcakes, right? You
Yeah.
can't go wrong.
Can't go wrong.
Thank you so much.
Thank you.